Hi, welcome. My name's Peter. We're going to be having a look today at one of the popular DevOps tooling options called Terraform. During the 2 days of Terraform, we look at many of the infrastructure as code options, including a path to certification from HashiCorp. But to start with, I would like to just show you a quick demo of the Terraform work. So to demonstrate the Terraform workflow, we utilize the Cloud Shell environment that comes with the portal in Azure. So I already have a configuration written. I'm just going to go ahead and create that and transfer it across. So we have a directory already written, and in there I'm going to create the main infrastructure as code file, which by convention we call main.tf. You can call it anything.tf if you like. And within this, we then define our infrastructure as code. We'll just check it looks reasonable, small P off the end there, and then I'm going to save this and run through the workflow. So the first part of the infrastructure as code is to write your configuration into code. At this point, we can then ask Terraform to parse the Terraform main.tf file and look for providers and initialize our configuration. So to do that, we issue the Terraform init command. It then goes ahead and successfully initializes Terraform, and we can just check that, of course, by having a look at the ls.la, and you can see that here we have two files that have been added. One is the .terraform, which is the configuration executable file for Terraform itself, and the other is the provider lock. Once we have Terraform initialized, we can then go ahead and run a dry run, which is Terraform Plan, and just see what would happen if we executed this in the actual cloud resource itself. It will run through the configuration as code and make a plan and give us a result summary of what would require to be changed. And as you can see, it shows me here that if I ran this in the cloud, 2 resources would be created. So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and now apply those. So this will go ahead and take the infrastructure as code and actually translate that into physical assets in the cloud. To confirm, we just type yes. It takes a few moments, and then you could then go and have a look at the portal, and you would see these resources have been provisioned. So as you can see, 2 resources have been added. At the end of your workflow, the next thing to do would be to do a Terraform and Destroy to bring down and delete that infrastructure. So again, we can run a Terraform Destroy, and it will then look at the current resources in the cloud. It will look at our current state file, Terraform TF state, which holds our local state here. And it very clearly tells you that if you go ahead and type yes, these resources will be destroyed. And that, in summary, is our Terraform workflow. So very quickly, we write our workflow, and then we go ahead, we initialize the Terraform directory. If it hasn't been done so already, we then run a Terraform plan to check what would happen if we executed this, followed by a Terraform apply, which goes ahead and creates the resources. And then to finish off, we run a Terraform destroy. And as you can see, the summary is created there. We'll look into this workflow in more detail in our next section.